Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, great for cross watchers too. You can also look at your 5th house. That's great for a love reading. Any combination of those things put together can give you a bigger picture. You just have to figure out what hits your intuition and what feels right to you. Only take in messages to yourself that feel right. Do not make the shoe fit if it doesn't. Okay? So I've already grounded, protected, and called on spirit. We're going to get a little Palo Santo to clear the energy. Welcome back to my subscribers. I love you guys. So glad that you're here. And a lot of new people are finding the channel right now. It's really growing, and I just welcome you. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking on the reading. I do believe that if you were led to this particular reading out of the thousands of Scorpio readings on YouTube, there is something here for you. Whether it's the whole message or a piece of the message, I don't know. You're going to have to use your intuition to figure it out. But make sure that you are doing that, okay? It cannot be for every Scorpio, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be for the ones that come here. All right. We get the energy nice and clear. Very cool. Some for me, some for you guys. Nice. Okay, I am ready to read. So, I do individual card pulls at the end of the reading for anyone that asks in this reading. I'll do that in the next reading. So I'm looking back at the last Scorpio reading now and looking to see who asked me. And anyone that asked me in the last Scorpio reading, at the end of this reading, I will be doing a card pull for you and doing a mini reading. I do that for free for anyone that wants it while I'm a small enough channel to do it. That's one of the advantages to being a small channel. So if you'd like that card, feel free to ask, and you can ask in every one of my different readings that you watch with me. So, and I'm totally happy to connect with you one-on-one that way. Please, while you're here, if you like my energy and you like the channel, please hit the like on the video. I genuinely appreciate that energy exchange. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to my channel and the growth of my channel. Okay, that's going to keep me on YouTube and keep me going, and I genuinely appreciate that. So we're getting, before I turn this over, we're getting the energy for Scorpio. We're going to find out what the storyline is, what's going on for the Scorpios in this reading. And then we'll do archetype cards that talk about the people involved, you and your person. That'll give you a little clearer picture if your intuition is really on point. We'll also do telltale cards, which are descriptors of the people. They can be physical description, location, preferences, all kinds of things. And we'll also do channeled song lyrics, a brand new thing I'm doing just this week. I just got my channeled lyrics deck that I created in, and we're using that. And I'll give you an actually multiple choice of lyrics that could be yours. You'll get to choose like a pick a card just for the lyric. And then we'll do zodiacs, and we will do initial charms too. So it's a very thorough reading. Make sure and stick around to the end to make sure you get the full picture. Okay. So to start off the story for Scorpio, we've got the 4 of Wands. Okay. What else? Tell me, round out this beginning of this story for me. What's going on for Scorpio? Scorpio cross watchers. Okay. We've got the Devil. We've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So we're starting there. You feel very tied to your person. You feel very connected to your person. There is incredible attraction and desire between you and your person. I don't get toxicity from this one. I get desire. I get attraction. With the Ace of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles, you are seriously desiring for this connection to come together in probably marriage. And I don't feel like that you're in connection with this person. I think you either want to bring forward a very solid, stable, passionate offer to them, or you want them to bring it to you. But this is something you're wanting, and it feels very much like mirrored energy. I think they want it too, but let's look. I see you wanting a brand new beginning, and you want it to be stable, you want it to be lasting, and you want a lot of passion. And there is a lot of passion here. I mean, I don't think you can have a connection with this person without that. You want to live with this person, you want to home with them, you want to build with them. You want to celebrate with them. This is a true wish here. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. I want to know, I mean, you know how you feel. So how does your person feel about this desire? How does your person feel about this? Tell me about that. Because that's what we really need to know, right? What is your person feeling about this? Feeling and thinking. Okay. I got Six of Pentacles. And I got King of Wands. Your person has a lot of passion for you, too. That is definitely mutual. I said it was mirrored. Six of Pentacles, but they feel like there's an imbalance here right now. They feel like they've been giving to other people, and it's like you've been waiting for them to give to you, and they haven't. So why aren't they giving to you? Why is this imbalance? I feel like they would like to balance it, but why are they giving? What are they giving to you? What's going on with that? The Hierophant, they might already be in a traditional commitment with someone else. They might be in an engagement or a marriage with someone else. There is some kind of official situation keeping them giving to someone else, is what I'm seeing. Tell me about that situation. Page of Swords. Yeah, they're hanging out just watching you. They're not talking to you. I think they would like to talk to you, but they're not. Watching you through social media, stuff like that. Yeah, and it's heartbreaking for them not to talk to you. So tell me about this other, I want to know about the other relationship. Seven of Swords. There's something sneaky going on in that relationship. They feel sneaky for being in that relationship. This person is not happy there. This person is not happy in the relationship that they're giving to you right now. Scorpio cross watchers. They wish that it were different. The Seven of Swords is the highest minor arcana card. It's interesting. So they almost feel fated that this change is what I'm feeling. It's like they're planning an escape from this. They're planning actually to sneak away from this relationship somehow. I don't like that energy as much as, I mean, maybe they feel like they need to sneak away from it. In order to get out of it, maybe they feel like they need to do it quietly. They're getting ready to make the decision to do that, though, with the Two of Swords there planted in the ground. I got a Two of Swords in their hand and a Three of Swords in their hand, other hand. So they got heartbreak in one hand and they got a choice in the other hand that they need to make. They made the choice before and that's planted in the ground. It's like buried, it's dead, right? They made the wrong choice before. So Page of Cups. I feel like there's good news coming for you. There's good communication, good news coming for you. The Empress. But there's going to be some kind of delay. There's going to be some sort of delay in the good news. It's coming, though. There have been delays. But they're necessary delays. It's not like there's no reason for it. So whatever delay is happening currently to keep them to come forward from you, it's necessary. The Chariot, they need to move residence. I think they live with this person they're in a commitment with, and they need to move residence. They are feeling like they're having victory over the problem, though, the situation. But this need to move and to balance out the opposite polarities in their life right now is taking some time. But I think it's going to be worth it if you want this. But there's definitely some kind of physical movement that needs to happen, and there's all the logistics that go with that. It's not simple. And they feel like they have to plan this move in secret, which is interesting. It's like they feel like they can't tell their person. If they do tell their person, they're not going to get away. Something about this person. Tell me why do they need to do that? Knight of Wands. Something about some important communication. And Eight of Swords. Yeah, I mean, they feel like it's important that they talk to you, but they also feel bound, like they can't yet. It's like a yet feeling, though. It's not a no, because there's a 5 of Swords on this side and a 3 of Swords on this side. So the heartbreak over here and the conflict over here, and they're like in between heartbreak and conflict. But this person, what they don't understand, and your person is kind of maybe in a little mental prison energy, because if they had their blindfold off, they could see that they could move forward or backward without hitting any swords. So they're not actually stuck. They are mentally stuck. But what the thing to understand about the 8 of Swords, and I think a lot of people don't understand it, is that if something is a block in your mind, it is a real block. People see blocks in your mind as not real. Oh, you can just get over that and move. But truthfully, your mind is your reality. And let's say that again. Your mind is your reality. So if there's a block in your mind, it is a real block for you. So this person has to dispel that block for themselves before they can bring this important communication to you. And you can't make them do it quicker than what works for them. You know, everyone is different. This is part of their lesson. The Wheel of Fortune, I do believe that it's going to happen, though. They're going to complete this phase, and they're going to move on to a new phase. They are. Yeah, there'll be an ending to the painful situation here, and then there'll be a death to this relationship with this other person. It's coming. Improvements are underway, but delays are around it. I'm just reading it right off the card. Look, it's happening. It's just going to take more time than you thought. And I feel like there's one more card to round out the spread. We're going to get that. One more card to round out the spread. What do we need to know about the conclusion here? What do we need to know about the conclusion? Knight of Swords. Okay, we got 3. I'm just going to take them. Knight of Swords, Star, and Judgment. Look, they are getting the wake-up call about the mental prison they put themselves in. They have built up the good karma to end this relationship and come forward. And with the Knight of Swords here, look, once they step out of this mental prison, it's going to go like that. It's not going to be drawn out anymore. They just have to remove this one block. And I really think it has something to do with their living situation or their stability and feeling like, if I leave this situation, what do I have, kind of thing? Or how do I leave? Do I have enough money? Do I have enough resources? You know, if there's kids involved, like what happens with the kids? Who do they live with? There's something about the home that is the big block, okay? It's not their feelings for you or their feelings for the other person. They want out of this pretty bad. It's the block about stability. And once they realize that they can work that out, you can always work something out. Once they realize that they can work that out, that's going to unstick them. And then it's going to go really, really fast. I feel like you're going to get fast communication with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. They're going to see it. And I think enough karma, good karma, has been built up to bring this around in this lifetime. I really feel like it's in this lifetime. Okay. Oh, this could be a twin flame pile as well. We got the 4 of Wands as the very first card, which is a twin flame card for me. So if you resonate with that, it makes a lot of sense to me. Sorry, I didn't call that out. I'd like to try and call it out. Okay, so we're going to get some archetypes to look at the people in this connection. This is you and your person. It has nothing to do with the karmic. One is you, one is your person. You have to decide which is which. We're going to talk about who these people are, and that helps you have confirmation on your intuition, okay? Now, if this reading isn't for you, that's okay. Check out another Scorpio reading. I have a playlist of them. Check out, I've got some great pick-a-cards that are going on right now in just like yesterday or the last couple of weeks. Check out the pick-a-card readings too. They have some really good information in them. And they're for all zodiac signs. So the first person is the Eternal Child. And that's not what it sounds like either. I'll explain that in a minute. It's not actually like an immaturity thing at all. And the second person is the poet. Okay. And I'm going to get a second clarifier on that. I like the 7 energies for that. So I'm going to get one for the internal child person. I just had these cards fall out, and I'm going to use this as a connecting energy. It was on top. I don't feel like that's a mistake. Okay, so there's a connecting energy of the vessel, and we're going to get a clarifier for the eternal child. We're going to take the one right on top. Endless possibilities, which makes a lot of sense. And then we're going to get a clarifier for the poet. Beautiful. I love this card. This Endless Possibilities card is gorgeous. It looks just like one of my best friend's daughter. So pretty. Okay. Reminds me of her whenever I see it. And she's one of those people that does have an endless possibilities, so it's a cool card. Anyway, I'll get off that subject. You know, I'm going to show you this card, and maybe it's going to resonate with someone you know. Interesting. Could be the truth. Okay, one more. Give me. I need one for the poet. Do we need a different deck? Is there one for the poet? Tell me. Is there one for the poet? Okay, the one right on top. So a burst of magic. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to start with the eternal child person over here. First, I promised to show you the card of your endless possibilities. So there's this beautiful girl here. It just looks like a young girl. I would say she's somewhere between, you really can't tell by the angle of the face, but I would kind of guess between 15 and 25. She's got beautiful caramel skin, long eyelashes, got kind of an angular chin, just this beautiful person. And she's surrounded by all this light and all of these stars, and it's just this, astronomy could be a connection there too. But she has so much possibility in life. I love this. So the eternal child person, the reason that I said don't look at this as like someone's an eternal child, they're never going to grow up. That's not what this is about. The eternal child is someone that always sees the world with fresh eyes. It's someone that always has that childlike wonder and is excited about every new thing around every new corner. This is someone that probably loves to travel, to see new cultures, to try new food, to try new experiences. This is probably a very experienced driven person. They probably love that constant change, and not because they don't like what they have in their life already, but they just love to explore the world, and they do it in such a happy way. I mean, for this person, for the eternal child person, there are endless possibilities in the world, and it's like, I think the only thing this person would lament is not having enough years to do them all. You know, having to choose, like, am I going to do this or am I going to do that? Because we can't do everything. So this person, given the opportunity, would literally probably go do everything. The poet person, this is someone that's very good with their words. It's also someone that is maybe hiddenly tapped into spirit. And I say that because they've got this kind of dark form behind them. And every time I see this card, I get a different hit off of it. It means different things during different times, I guess, for me. But the hit that I'm getting off of this now is like, this person maybe doesn't show the whole world how tapped into spirit they are. And I think this person maybe as a child had experiences where they maybe communicated with people on the other side, or knew things, maybe had prophetic dreams, knew things before they were going to happen, or could tell what people were thinking and feeling. They're probably very empathic. But I think they hid this. There's like a big moon in their hand. I feel like they hid that talent, that ability from the world for most of their life. They might even still be kind of hiding it. But I feel like this person pours their emotions out into word in some way. So they could be a writer. They could actually be a poet. But but there's some way that they express themselves with words, and it's how they keep from exploding. It's kind of what I'm getting. I get this person has so much inside them and they have to let it out some way, and they do that, whether maybe they share quotes, maybe they write songs, maybe I don't know what it is with this person. Maybe they're an editor, I don't know, but there's something with words that has to do with their work or their personal life, that it's how they share themselves with the world somehow. And then a burst of magic. This person almost has a magical air about them in what they do. So it's like creative genius in some way. I feel like it's creative genius with burst of magic. They have these bursts of just pure light that come out of them, and it could be just things that they say. It could be, this person could be a counselor and they could give people the right words that help them. There's something about this person and their words, and it's like magic. Really, it's a really good person, a really well-intentioned person that really wants to put good into the world. And it's very divinely guided what they do. I mean, their words almost come straight through them from the divine, maybe from the other side. This person could also be a psychic. This person could be a medium. A lot of stuff around that, but I don't feel like they show it though. I don't think most people know this about this person. And then the vessel. This is a connecting energy, and I didn't anticipate getting this, but sometimes I do. But literally just fell out of my card shelf up here. So I'm going to take it. Both of these people, that's exactly what I was saying, the vessel. What connects these two with endless possibilities? Because these are very magical cards. They're both very magical looking cards. Look at that. They both have these bursts of stars and light around them. This could be, if you identify with star seeds, definitely you both could be from a different place coming to Earth. There's something magical about both of these people. They're both a vessel in which things from the universe come into the world. Isn't that interesting? These people have that in common. They are both a vessel in which universal knowledge is dispersed into the world in some way. This is cool. Okay, let's look at the telltale cards and find out descriptors of these people. Remember, not everything needs to resonate. A lot of people watch these readings, so certain things may resonate and other things won't. That doesn't take away from your reading. It just means that other things are for other people. Okay. Emotionally intelligent. Someone has high emotional intelligence, either you or your person, or both. Someone loves their fast cars. They might even, I'm getting motorcycles. Conservative dresser. Someone is not flashy in the way that they dress. Very organized. Someone might be very type A that way. Investor. Someone invests their money in something or their time in something. I was hearing the counselor thing too. Someone might invest their time in helping other people, but it also might be money, resources. Someone is an early to bed person. They're probably a morning person, or they have a job where they have to get up early. I thought there was two there, but there's not. Okay. Someone is a crafter, so they like to make things with their hands. And that could be like crafts, it could be woodworking, it could be all kinds of things. It could be an artist. Casual relationships. So someone's norm in life has been casual relationships to this point. I don't feel like it's going to stay that way, but I feel like right now as a protective thing, they try and keep it that way. Okay, what do we got? Chill. Someone that has a very laid back personality. BBW or BHM, so someone has some extra pounds. Government work. Someone does some work kind of for the government. Either they have in the past or they do now or are planning to. They could be a contractor. Someone has long hair or had long hair, one of those. Someone is a mountain lover. I get this in almost every reading. It's so interesting. I mean, I really shake these up too. And one more, good with elders. So there's someone here that's very respectful of older people and very good with them. Okay, I feel like that's enough of these for now. Let's get zodiacs. After zodiacs and initials, I'm going to do the channeled songs. I think I'm going to do that last. Make sure you stick around. The lyrics are so worth it. That's like my favorite thing now. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you're your person, but make sure that it's just resonating, okay? And they don't all have to resonate. So we got Libra. I kind of look at the big three when I look at the zodiacs. So your Sun, your Moon, or your Rising / Ascendant. Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. Okay, so we got Earth, Air, Water. And let's do initials and then we'll do lyrics. I love the lyrics. This could be your first initial, last initial, middle initial, nickname. It could spell something out that relates to you. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay, so I'm going to make this quick because there's a lot here. HX, right away I'm getting hex. Don't do hexes. If you're dabbling in that, you could be afraid that someone is putting a hex on you too, which is just a bad intention towards someone. It's hoping bad on someone. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not worth the karma. And it's really probably not who you are. FGRLYS. Girlfriends. Someone has a lot of girlfriends. Casual relationships. ESIE. 2 E's here, 3 E's here. Someone might have multiple E's in their name, and someone doesn't want to be called out. There's a blank. I see the name Kim or Kimberly. Someone might have the last name Legree, or Simon Legree is a figure from literature, I think, that you might know about that and think something's funny that I just said that. Someone's favorite color could be green. Someone could have green eyes too, because I'm definitely seeing like green eyes. Quarrel. Someone could have had an argument like today or yesterday or something very recent, like a serious quarrel. And a quarrel usually isn't something that's long lasting, but it's like a disagreement where you actually bicker a little bit. Someone likes to go feed the geese. I'm seeing that. Someone likes to feed the geese, like at a pond or something. There's something about geese. You might even have a goose like on your front step. You know, one of those ones that you put the different clothes on for the different holidays. Or is that a duck? I think it's a goose. I'm not saying that, Spirit. Spirit said something very dirty. I'm just going. I'm not going there here. Mountains again. I'm seeing mountains again. Someone likes to go hiking or just be out in the mountains. Maybe you live near the mountains too, or the base of a mountain, something like that. Fire. There's definitely a fire sign here too. We didn't get that in the. And there are multiple fire signs here, so you and your person could both be a fire sign, or have high placements in fire. And Leo, Aries, Sag. You also could be sitting near a fire when you watch this as well, or making one or something like that. Mountains and fires. Could like to go camping with and make like campfires. Okay, so I'm going to be done with those. I feel like that's it. I don't feel like calling out names. You know what your initials are. I did see Mike, though. Okay, that's it. Not doing anything else. Lyrics. Let's do the lyrics. I'm going to give you 3 choices. I'm going to do the peacock oar. I'm going to do the seashell. And I'm going to do carnelian. So one of these is going to resonate most with you. Okay. So peacock ore. It's a copper infused stone. Gorgeous. It's blue and purple. The seashell or carnelian. Something's going to resonate most with you. Pick the one that you want. Okay. And I'm going to pull a lyric for each one. Pause the video if you need to tap in. I'm going to pull them all and then I'll read them off for each option. Okay. Multiple people watch these readings, so sometimes we got to have options within the reading. Oh. I got this one first. I got that one second. I'm going to take the one on top third. Okay. That's what feels right. Okay, so peacock ore. Your lyric is Yours by Ella Henderson. Because I feel like I'm ready for love and I want to be your everything and more. And I know every day you say it, but I just want to be sure that I'm yours. So this is someone that's really in love with the other person, but they're kind of, they have a little bit of self-esteem where they're kind of like doubting, do you really love me? Do you really love me? So this is someone that needs some assurance. Okay. They're looking for assurance of love, but I feel like it's there. Seashell. I Won't Give Up by 𝚬𝗂𝗂. And when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn. Some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. This person is saying that even if you're separated, you guys are learning what you need to learn, and they're not going to give up. That's really nice. Okay, carnelian. Do I Want to Know by the Arctic Monkeys. Ooh, I misspelled this. I'm going to have to fix that. I hadn't seen that yet. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? 'Cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I've thought it through and I'm crawling back to you. So this person and you have been separated, but they think of you all the time and nobody new fits the bill and they're getting ready to come back. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm going to leave that card out so I make sure and fix that. I haven't sold any of this deck yet, so that's really good. Oh my gosh. I thought I had proofed it to death. Okay. I think we're done. Let's do individual card pulls. Let me see who asked for that. Okay. I'm sorry, I gotta look it up. I don't really want to stop the video though. Okay, so go back to the last Scorpio read. Okay. Oh, and we only have, let me make sure that this is the last Scorpio reading too. Hold on. I just started this, so there's not that many yet. Takes a while because I only do one reading per month, so you got to cycle through. Okay, yep, only one comment. Let's see. Nope, no requests, so no individual card pulls. Make sure and ask me in the comments here if you want one for next time. Please hit the like on the video if you like the energy and the reading style. I genuinely appreciate you being here and that energy exchange. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.